What's up, guys? It is time once again for San Diego Comic-Con. I'm obviously not there. I'm at home. San Diego Comic-Con's not really in the cards for me. Maybe not yet, but one day we'll see. So I figured I'd do a quick little video. I did one of these last year to kind of talk about what I want to get out of this show in terms of exclusives, and then a brief little thing on kind of what I want to see kind of in an abstract sense, not like specific things, well, not entirely. Maybe that they're going to announce starting tonight because it's preview night, so they're going to start showing stuff off, and then we'll get a whole bunch of stuff going on through the con. So let's get started. So in terms of exclusives, we're going to start with Super 7, and kind of the big one that you probably understand wholeheartedly, of the one I want the most, is the Super 7 Motu Classics Filmation Laughing Prince Adam. I may have a line on getting this guy at the con, but if not, I'm just going to use my pre-orders from the website, and you know, he's an easy one to get, so if you don't already know about it, I will put the link down below to the Super 7 online pre-order. Those don't ship until October, but he is definitely a must-have. Super 7 has got a She-Ra and Hordak reaction figure 2-pack. What I don't know about this, and I don't think they've said anywhere, is whether or not these are going to be released outside of the convention in single carded packs. So I think this might be specifically exclusive to the con, at least in this 2-pack configuration, but it's one that I've got to get. It looks fantastic. We've got the She-Ra and Horde Keshi Surprise minifigures. So these are kind of like Muscle, basically, but they're blind box this time around. These are debuting at San Diego, so I believe they're going to be online very soon. So I'm going to have to get, I don't know, probably way too many of these. And then they've got a bunch of shirts that are coming out for all kinds of properties. So I need to get some more Super 7 clothing, and this Skeletor shirt is really speaking to me. So we've got more Masters of the Universe, of course, but not from Super 7, from Funko. They have got 3 exclusives for Motu. They've got Stinkor, which is going to be shared with FYE, and if you've heard me mention it previously in other videos, Stinkor is my all-time favorite Motu character, so he is a must-have. Target is going to have a shared exclusive for the Vinyl Skeletor and Faker 2-pack, so that is going to be my first stop Thursday morning, is Target. And then the kind of white whale that is basically unobtainable as far as I know is the Toy Tokyo exclusive Ram Man, which I've just sort of written off as being one I can't possibly get a hold of because they are notoriously a mess. We've got NECA. They have the TMNT movie set, the 6-inch, 7-inch scale figures. I've already secured my pre-order back when they put them up online. So that's, you know, it's kind of my #1 toy of the year, most likely. It's only July, but it's going to be probably my #1 figure set for the year. So that's coming. And then we have got Hasbro, and they've honestly kind of dropped the ball for me personally, but we've got the Afra and the Droids 3-pack for the Vintage Collection. Those look pretty solid, and then I might possibly, if I can get it, if it's not too much of a hassle, I will snag the Han, a Bespin Han set that has him inside the Space Slug's belly. I just don't have that big of a priority for it just because I've already got the regular one, but that's kind of where we are as far as exclusives. So let me know what you guys are going to try to get, or what you've already secured down below. I would be definitely interested to know what you're looking for. There's always a chance that I've forgotten a few things that I've been trying to get too. It's such a crazy time. Even when you're not there, it's still a madhouse to try to get exclusives. So for that, let's take a look at a few things that I do want to see, or maybe I want to get announced this year. So starting off with, it's always the big thing, and I think now is probably the best possible time for this. We've got a new cartoon coming. Now is the time to strike, or at least to get something out there into the ether. And Thundercats, I'm always going to do Thundercats. I think now is the time to show that there is backing for this new show in some capacity, whether it's toys that look like Thundercats Roar, which I really don't see happening, or if it's what I want, and that's more classic style stuff. I think now is absolutely the time. They need to strike while the iron is hot and just get them out there, and I would love to see more stuff. I know we've got those Funko Savage World Motu style Thundercat figures coming, but this is the time to get something else that is entirely different and definitely more collector focused into the market. NECA, I think we already know we're going to see these, but I definitely want to see with 100% confirmation that Shredder and the Foot Soldier are coming in the 1/4 scale. I know that we've seen some teasers online, and I think it's just a matter of time if that they're going to show them this weekend, possibly preview night. I hope so. What I really want to see on this, and I don't know if it's something that they're going to do at this cost level, is that I want to be able to take the mask off of Shredder, and I want to see those scars on his face. That's what I really want. I know the figure is just going to blow us away no matter what, but I'd love to see that little added detail if NECA is able to do it. Mondo has got a bunch of stuff coming, and what I want to see and what they have been teasing more and more lately are the 1/6 scale Masters of the Universe figures. I don't get into 1/6 at all. I mean, I've got those big turtles, but that's a whole different thing. So we've got 1/6 stuff that I actually want to buy for the first time ever. We've seen He-Man and Skeletor shown for years. There has been a recent tease of Merman, and Man-at-Arms has been teased previously as well. So what I want to get out of this is a firm date that I can pre-order this stuff like tomorrow or whenever it happens to be, and a price. People are just chomping at the bit to get these things, and they have been stringing us along for a very, very long time, but I think we're really close, and I really want that to come to fruition this weekend. I really want to know what the fate of that line is going to be. For Hasbro, it's, give me more of the same stuff, really. I kind of know that we're going to get the same kind of stuff we expect. They're probably going to drop a few bombshells here and there, but I want to see more photoreal tech used on OT characters. I want more troopers, and I want more aliens. Kind of the same thing everybody always wants. And then for the Marvel side of the house, I want more X-Men. I mean, you probably knew that was coming. Give me Gambit, give me Beast, give me a new Archangel, that kind of stuff. Give me Professor X. I think that's the rumor, is that we're going to see Professor X in his 90s style hover chair, so I definitely want that. But the big thing for Hasbro, I want to know, and what I really am curious is if they're even able to show, is if they can show their plans for Power Rangers. I really want to know what they're going to do with this license. I know we can't see stuff on retail shelves until next April, I believe is what it is. But they have to have stuff in the works. There's no way they're going to let there be a gap between when Bandai stops and when they start. They're already working on it. So I want to see what their answer is to Bandai's Legacy line. I really hope they don't continue it. I want it to be more in line with Marvel Legends and Black Series, because I think those figures are a little too big, the Legacy line. So I want to see some stuff from that. I would love to see what they're doing. Show me what they're going to do for MMPR stuff and beyond. I want to see what they're going to do with Zords and things like that. So I'm definitely interested above all else with Hasbro as what they're going to show for Power Rangers. And for the last kind of entry, I guess, Super 7, I want to see more, just more of everything. They are, as far as I'm concerned, they're killing it with what they've been doing lately, with Muscle, with Reaction, with Motu Classics. I'm still a huge fan of what they do. No matter what anybody says about my appreciation for them as a company. I'm really excited with everything they've been showing lately. I think they are nailing it with their exclusives this year. I just wish that I had an easier chance to get some of them, but I really am looking forward to everything that they've got coming down the pipeline, and pretty much that's all it is. I want more of what they've been doing. I think they need to continue what they've done. They're just doing a great job. So that's kind of what I want to see. I know that's kind of a baseline stuff. I know we're going to see tons and tons more this weekend. So much that I can't even really wrap my head around what is going to be shown, but we know that we're going to get something from everything I just talked about. Some of those are more guaranteed than others, and some are just sort of wish lists for things I hope we see this weekend. So let me know down below what you guys are interested in seeing this weekend, what you think we're going to see, and what kind of your pipe dream stuff that they might announce at San Diego. I'll catch you later, guys.